Coverage continues with a dramatic takedown that ended the horrific shooting spree.
And Action News reporter Joe Ybarra witnessed the whole arrest and the takedown, and he joins us now live in the studio. Joe.
Yeah, Liz, at the time I had no idea how intense this situation was, or that a suspected killer had just made his way down my street, and it all ended just near my home. It happened I just happened to be looking out of my window the moment a lone officer confronted Corey Muhammad. There were no sirens going off, just a quick response from the officer. He lunged toward Muhammad and tackled him down to the ground. I started recording moments after that. Now he called for backup and started patting him down. Muhammad didn't put up a fight. In the video you can see clearly there was no resistance. He seemed calm with his hands behind his back. I also saw what appeared to be a gun on the ground, but Chief Dyer says they are still searching for that weapon. Now, after a few moments, I did get a closer look at the suspect while he was in the patrol car, and even then, he seemed calm with no expression.
I'm still amazed by what happened initially, Joe, that this officer took down this suspect knowing what had happened previously prior to them being encountered with each other. Can you describe more of what you saw with that takedown?
Yeah, so right when I walked, I was in my hallway looking out. We have these big windows, and I just saw a split second, just the officer lunge right toward the suspect and take him down to the ground. And my first thought is I need to start recording this, so pulled out my phone and start recording the situation. But yeah, no fight, no nothing, just the officer taking down the suspect. And
wow, after all the violence. And then such a quiet end.
He was on his own at that point.
I know, it's like the guy when it was jaywalking or something, the way they put him into the cop car. I mean, it was just calm. It seemed so routine.
Yeah, and at that point, I was thinking maybe there's a liquor store across the street. Maybe he was a burglary suspect or something, I guess, with a little less weight to the situation, but had no idea a suspected killer running down the street.
All right, Joe, thanks very much. We'll hear more from you coming up on Action News Live at 6. Thank you.
Well, Action News reporter